Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Arcane Space. Once again, I am your Dungeon Master, AuldDragon, and the players are...
Hi everyone, I'm Kami-sama and I play Solas of Ebha, who is Half-Elven Cleric Mage of Ogma.
I'm James. I play Ockar, human paladin from Brawl.
Hello, everyone. I'm Salem Mortar. I play Finnel'ar Mohani, a druid from Grayspace.
Hi, I'm Levalithana, an elven wild mage.
Hey there, I'm Zach, and I play Lafdul Moonglade, a elven specialty priest of Erva and Elysia, also known as the Mischiefmaker, and a thief multi-class. His gimmick is coming up with fun titles, and his current title is totally going to bite me in the ass as I try to pronounce this one. The Avaricious, yes, and the Cerebic Adversary. Shut up. You're smirking, put me off.
Our smirking put you off, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's
You didn't
in
hear
Twitch.
him.
I heard someone smirk. Don't know who it was.
I didn't. I only smirked. I had the microphone off.
Zach.
Ew.
And that is... go ahead and give your name.
Oh, we started.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, I'm David Big Mac Shepherd. I play Braxon Miacc, who's a human fighter from Recap's Wedge.
And the rerolls that the party has... Braxon has 2, Finn has 2, Ockar has 0, Lafdul has 1, Leva has 1, Solas has 1, and I, the Dungeon Master, have 3. Alright,
Totally,
so
yeah.
we left off last time in the middle of a fight. Let's go ahead and load back into that fight. And you guys can start rolling initiative now, because it is a new round. Actually, let me go ahead and get the initiative tracker up.
I remember Solas being very sad about his...
Mm-hmm.
He's got the opposite.
Clear out the complete opposite.
You had like a 2 last time or something.
I
It's
rolled
really
1.
low.
Yeah, 1. I remember that too.
I mean, it's still on the chat.
Ah, but I
No.
cleared the chat window, so.
Oh,
Did-
what do I want to do?
I had a spell, didn't I, on my weapon? But was
Yeah,
it
you're
on...
you're
Yeah,
getting
oil
uh,
of sharpness, that's probably going to expire.
Was that on
considering-
the axe?
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably going to... Right, okay.
I mean, Hawkers has already expired, so...
Yeah, I didn't realise it was that quick.
My what expired?
Oil of sharpness, I mean, probably lasts like a turn.
It's
Well,
variable.
not a turn.
It's variable.
Okay,
Wow.
right. Hang
I mean, I'll
I
tell you
did not know.
now, because now you'll have a decent idea whenever Braxon's is done, how long that's lasting. It's a 1d8 plus 4 rounds.
Ah!
So you lowballed it for me, I'm guessing?
I mean, I rolled. You just got unlucky and got a 1.
That's what I meant, a lowball.
Question
Yes.
to Ockar.
Oh, right.
Well, Ockar, did you call for Leva?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
That's all I needed. Then I know what. Sorry, I had to ask that because I didn't know what to roll for. Just a second.
And would you hear it from that far away unless he screamed or shouted really loud?
Yes. I mean, there are a lot of there is a lot of sound going on, but if someone calls out, it doesn't have to be an actual shout, as long as they're just not talking. Like, you're not going to be able to hear like conversations and stuff like that, but you will hear.
So
I
is
think
Leva
Leva
going
just
to
woke
save?
up. She's
So
never
is-
been this slow.
So is Leva going to save Ockar with the area of effect spell right on top of Ockar?
What's
She
the
doesn't
range?
know about Ockar. She can't see him. She's behind the pillar. She doesn't know at all what's happening to Ockar. That's why I asked him whether he called out or not.
You would have seen the pillar of fire come down out of the sky.
Oh yeah, everyone saw that.
Yeah.
I
And
was
then you
like, oh.
probably heard me scream in pain.
I'd probably shout out to Beowulf that just collapsed.
Beowulf! You probably would have heard that.
Yeah.
So you know the things are going
Yeah.
bad around me.
And is not flying anymore.
Well, in that case, if it was that obvious, she'd move.
It was very obvious.
Can she change her? Well, she'd still be extremely slow.
Yeah, I haven't finished rolling for all of the PCs
What
and NPCs.
is
So
Just a second.
range with a bow, short bow?
you've got basically full range all throughout this area.
In that
Oh, really?
case,
Yeah, I mean it's measured in tens of yards for short range.
she'd still be extremely slow. I mean, I'm not going to re-roll, am I?
No, you just change your modifier.
No. Right, I will cast a spell. Maybe. Yeah. How far away? Based on my current predicament, do I think, because I can see up there, because that's like the extension of my infravision. I assume that they can probably see about, I must be right on the edge of their infravision if they're looking my way.
I mean you can make guesses as to that.
Well, yeah. That's fine.
I mean they're all in firelight at this point. I mean there are torches all about the perimeter of the camp, and there was a big campfire.
So that would swap them back to their normal vision.
And now there are 2 tents also on fire. So
based on my knowledge of infravision, it would be a reasonable assumption that most of this area will be all obscured.
I don't think that you can make any real judgments on that right now.
I'm going on a hedge guess then.
Yeah, you can make guesses on your own, but I cannot confirm them.
Oh yeah, I wasn't. Was I?
You were kind of asking me.
I was trying to put it from my point of view, whether or not I think I would be affected.
Right, but that's up to you. Like, you can make assumptions about your character. It's fine. All right.
Hang on. I haven't rolled that one. I got it selected. Oh, just 5 that'll do. Yeah.
All right. Everyone rolled.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Margoth is
Actually got a decent roll.
moving up here to get behind a tree. All right, and the bats are up next. Solas, give me 5d20, please.
Come on. That's terrible roll.
Yes, that is all misses.
Clearly I'm cursed by old this time.
Yes, of course.
Right. Can Braxon tell what direction Ockar was calling from?
You would have seen like the
Fire.
the column of fire was associated. You would have seen Ockar go into that area. You saw the column of fire. You heard his scream at the same time. You know that those are connected.
Basically, I can't see where he is on the map.
Right.
So I don't know what way to go. But if there was a column of flame,
Yeah, the column of flame was around here, if you see my ping.
Ah, right. Okay. Is there any way Braxon will be able to infer that some sort of spell has been cast in front of him that disrupts people? Like rolling an intelligence check or anything?
I'm not sure what you're even talking about right now.
I think last game somebody cast a spell like... Hang on. I can't ping. I think somebody cast a spell like in this region that made the ground collapse for anyone standing on it.
I think there was some talk about doing that. I don't think it actually happened.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I've got.
Finn, didn't Finn do something?
No, I've got Spectograph, if that's what you're referring to. I've not cast it.
I remember
But
someone drawing a square. Anyway, if there's nothing there, then Braxton wouldn't have seen anything.
Well,
Okay.
it's invisible anyway, so you wouldn't be able to check.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Finn turned the ground muddy, but that...
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
half movement.
Well, actually,
The
more
whole
sandy
areas.
than muddy, but
Sandy, right. Yeah.
Sandy.
And
So-
Leva made mud because she cast rain food and drink.
So it's a tiny area that's muddy.
Okay. Because what I'm saying is Braxton should be like heading to here and then trying to bypass these people by heading over to Ockar, or maybe going this way. All right. Ord will tell me if I'm running into anything dodgy.
Yeah.
Right. So
It's
I'll
a
have
silly
run.
question. This is for Braxton's character. As he's run, does he have to declare that he to jump, or can he run and suddenly decide to jump? If it's in a straight line,
the jump
per
is
se.
the jump is part of normal movement.
Would
Are you
would he-
actually running, or are you just moving at your normal movement rate?
he wants to run so he can clobber someone that's near to Ockar. So I don't want him to run to the extent that he won't get a hit. I
You'd have
want
to
him.
dragoon it.
Sorry.
You'd have to dragoon it, jump and leap attack them.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, the thing I want to know is, can I get past these guys without fighting them?
Real fast. Finn, what spell did you cast? Soften Earth and Stone? Was that what it was?
yes.
Yeah, I was wondering if the ground's sandy and he realizes, could he just jump over the terrain instead?
Yeah. Well, I would if I could infer that, I would jump over it. But if I can't infer it, I would run straight into it.
Yeah, I just need to check the thing. Hold on a second.
Which is why I was asking if you could do the act in the turn.
All right, and unfortunately, you basically affected the entire area. Yeah, this basically affected the entire area that fight is taking place in, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So what that means is loose dirt is not as troublesome as mud, and creatures are only reduced to half their movement rate with no chance of being incapacitated for a round or two. However, it is impossible to run, sprint, or charge over either surface. So you would enter the area and realize that you have to slow down to half your normal movement rate.
Right. So I wouldn't see those other people getting caught in the ground or anything.
You would see that the ground consistency has changed.
Yeah.
I think my golem would be sinking into the ground.
No.
Okay.
Because it doesn't say anything about that.
This tent.
Mhm.
Can I destroy the tent and go over it to maybe go faster?
Not really. Like, that would be a lot of work.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, they're big, solid tents. One of them got crushed but that was by an ice storm.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, if I had a run up, I would have jumped onto the tent, I think. All right.
I mean, you can try to do that.
I'll try and jump onto the tent then.
Where did you start from again?
I started from here. I think it was here.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, somebody tell me.
It was around there.
All right. Go ahead and give me a dexterity check just to see if you land in such a way, because this is more about the jumping up is fine. It's more whether you're gonna be able to maintain your balance on the tent itself.
Yeah. I don't have a dex check, so I'll just do a d20. And I'm going against 15.
Yep, you're good. Okay.
Ping.
All
Is
right.
the tent going to collapse under my weight?
Braxon mounts a tent as he always wanted to.
Let me go ahead and move you slightly.
Uh
Braxon, stop trying to ride things.
So you can see what's going on.
huh. Well, at least if Braxton rides a tent, it's not going to throw him off.
Yeah, at least it's inanimate. There's no
Oh, wow.
hurt feelings.
That's fun. I don't think I can get to Ockar, can I?
No, that's the extent of your movement.
Yeah,
Basically,
okay.
you leaped up, and then you had to like catch your balance on top of this thing.
Probably leap onto them. How far can you leap?
I'll give it a good go.
Handout. It's in the handout.
Yeah, I'll give it a good go. I'll read that in the gap.
Okay. All right. This figure right there has been chanting, and he completes a spell. And let me see something.
I can already tell this is gonna hurt.
Not necessarily. You've got free action on you, haven't you? Because you're ring. So you won't
That's
be
only if he's using a hold person. He might do another flame strike.
Nope.
would hurt
He
his
seems
allies.
to have invoked his deity and cast prayer. So hold on while I mark all of the things that cancels the prayer on the statue.
Far, is it?
Hmm?
Oh. Why am I statue damage?
Oh no. Yeah, so it just canceled it.
Yeah.
And that cancels it on you, Braxon.
Sorry, what was it cancelling on me?
Prayer.
Oh, prayer. Okay, thanks.
So you're not getting the +1 to hit damage and saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
All of the bats are affected.
So they need 20 spells to hit.
Not the
adorable
bats.
bats.
Not the bats.
Let's see. What's a good one? There we go. We'll use that. I wish that there was a, like, you cannot select multiple tokens and apply things to them. Like the token things, and there should really be a thing where you can select multiple tokens and have them all get an effect, because this is a lot that are getting prayers.
They might have a suggestion thing for that.
Yeah, if no one has suggested that, I question people's sanity. How has no one done that? There's a lot that are getting prayer right now. So, you know. Oops. There we go. Alright, Ockar, so you were not under a prayer before, so now you're under the negative effects of a prayer.
Okay.
-1 to hit, -1 to damage, -1 to saving throws.
So that just means hit is +0 from now. Okay, so that only fully negatively impacts my saves.
Alright. Anyone else that I missed? Hold on a second. Yep.
Question, Old.
Yes.
How high is this tent?
Bit over 10 feet, give or take.
So it would not be that many more feet to rise higher to see above it.
Yeah, but I really can't do anything to make that happen in-game.
Well, I have the target that I'm going to be casting a spell on, but I just wondered if you could still count that I'm casting above this tent.
Are you casting the animate tent spell?
No, I'm not targeting the tent. I'm just
Animate objects, and it animates the tent.
I'm trying to cast over it.
Well, when your turn comes, we'll discuss that. All right, Swifty moves up and attacks the nearest spider creature.
Oh.
Hmm?
With my tongue spell, it says I could have designated 2 languages.
Yep.
Could I have, obviously one was the courier, could I have, because I didn't know what my second language would have been useful for, I just thought talking to Swifty might be useful.
Sure, that's
So
fine.
could I have had that as the second language?
Yeah, it seems like a reasonable thing to that your character would have thought of, even though you didn't, right? You know, at the time of casting.
Yeah.
All right, Swifty hits twice. Gets a claw and tears into it with a beak. That is going to be, and he does have a prayer on. All right, that is 14 points of damage, and he just tears into one of these courier and kills it. The ghouls. This ghoul steps forward to attack another one. Go ahead and give me 2 d20s. No, actually 6 d20s, please, Solas.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 3
Well,
attacks.
that's at least 2 hits.
Yeah, let's see. That is a claw, and that is a claw. All right. So that is 2d3, please.
Damage? 2d3.
All
That's
right.
pretty good. Courier become rigid.
I'm checking that right now. Give me just a second. Oh, right. I had to reboot my computer, and I didn't open that document back up. Hold on a second.
Careful, Solas, you might get addicted to having undead. They're so powerful, they slaughter everything.
Yeah, no.
Ghouls are pretty good. Ghouls are pretty good. Yep. All right, so you do see that one stiffen up and stop even being able to dodge. Ockar, your
That's
turn.
horrifying.
Okay. I'm just gonna be swinging.
All right.
I can't leave Mammoth here, so I'm just gonna swing at this guy.
All right.
So, let me just take a look.
I
So
thought
that
Ockar was
means that I
unconscious.
have what?
I thought you were
No.
unconscious.
No,
No.
Bjornlith is.
Oh, okay.
His mount that was flying.
The more fluffier one is.
Attack of 8, I doubt that hits.
Your Thaco?
Braxon,
What?
What was your Thaco again?
8?
Yeah, that's a miss.
So he
Braxon,
adjusted.
Braxon wants to be like Ockar
No.
because he's the king of the swingers.
Go away.
Genva is going to come up here. And she is using Mel's Minute Meteors to launch a stone at one of the courier coming in. And that is a hit. She's got prayer on, so that is 5 points of damage. Small streak of fire strikes out at this guy up here, and he cries out in pain. Tsun Fayun, I actually just realized that I forgot to roll a different initiative for him, so he is trying to think of a spell to cast, and he is not sure what is going to be useful. Alright. Some of the Courier are getting to move. Let's see. Alright, attacking one of the bats up here. And that is a hit.
No, don't hit my bats.
Bats go screech.
3 damage. He does not kill one of the bats. Next one. That is a miss. Let me go ahead and move that one to the back. This one comes in to attack a ghoul, and this one comes down to attack Swifty.
Is this like a ridge?
I'm sorry. I'm
Yes,
looking at something
There's a
else.
cliff.
So,
It looks like a cliff.
yeah, I thought so. I mean, it's probably like a 5 foot or 10 foot thing.
Yeah, about 5 foot. They're
I was wondering if the party's on like a valley looking up over it, sort of. Not valley, like a slight ditch or something.
yeah, the ground does slope up towards the campsite.
So it would have to be an arcing shot if I were to shoot that far.
It's not hugely sloping though. Alright, 6 points of damage to the ghoul there, and then to Swifty. That is a hit for 5 points of damage. Alright, Ockar, you've got 2 facing you, and they are attacking you. One of them misses, one of them hits, but his weapon does no damage to you.
Good thing that invulnerability lasted longer than the oil.
Mm-hmm. And
Sadly, it only works against weapons and not flame strikes.
Lafdul, one of these guys skitters down towards you.
Rude. Thought I was hiding behind a tree.
I came out from behind the tree.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I was casting a spell, so my armor class is slightly lower.
oh, goody. Oh, I like that.
But I do have Chaos Wall.
Alright, what
Gives
is...
me +1 to my armor class.
Alright, so what's your armor class?
I think it's 2.
Alright, that's a hit then.
I think. Is that a piercing or slash?
That is piercing. He's using a spear.
It's armor class 0 against piercing.
That's still a hit.
Oh, alright. Well, I've lost some spell.
You only take 1 point of damage, though.
It's like trivial, like, ow! Kind of like ruins my concentration.
But it's it's enough
me in the
to
toe.
lose your concentration. What spell were
He
you
realizes I'm not wearing shoes, so he goes my foot.
What spell did you lose?
Sprite Venom.
Oh.
I was going to try and snipe the spellcaster from all the way across.
Yeah, it would have been a
Or
good
climb up the tree.
good shot. Finn, your turn.
Well, Finn, looking around, happens to notice that this guy is out in the open on his own, so he's going to take a shot at him with a
All right.
flaming arrow. And I still have prayer, so
That is definitely a hit.
okay, so that's the normal flaming arrow, so that's 1d4 plus 2, so 1d4 plus 3.
All right, 6 points of damage. Your arrow streaks out, and slams into him. He stumbles back, still alive, however. Leva, your turn.
Leva's been calculating ahead because she's going to use Dimension Door, and it's 90 feet, so she can go to. Oops, let me see. Show it to others. She should be able to go onto the tent to here, somewhere around here, because
Okay.
she can't go here because that's black. She doesn't know what's there at all.
It's still the top of the tent, so you can go there.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. I should probably select her then. She doesn't know anything what's there, so she just sits there. She still doesn't see anything.
All right.
She appears next to Braxon.
Give me a
So
second.
Lever's trying to mount Braxon now instead.
I don't know. She does.
Don't
Everything is still black.
Right.
Just
Don't-
know
It's
that-
I just need to shift you slightly.
don't boost the fanfic.
How's that?
that's better. Thank you.
Okay.
What's a wild mage like you doing on a tent like this?
Oh,
says
actually,
Braxton.
speaking of,
They still can't see me.
yeah, no,
Oh yeah, sorry.
no spell. No, you're actually on top of the tent, so everyone can see you.
No, she's invisible.
Oh, right. All right.
She still
isn't
has
this-
at least 2 rounds of invisibility.
Gotcha.
Doesn't,
She kept track of it.
Would she make Braxton stagger leftwards?
She's on the
No,
go.
Braxon,
Make space.
you would feel that something like affects your the fabric of that tent, but you wouldn't see what it is.
isn't
Okay.
there a doorway that just appears?
It does have a visual effect, but he probably wasn't looking in that direction, and it's very fast. All right, Vordon was moving up towards the enemies, but seeing one break past the around the tree and come at Lafdul, he turns and takes a step forward, swings with his pickaxe, and I'll help you get him off you. That is a hit, and that is going to be 8 points of damage.
He's a meanie. He stabbed me in the toe.
There we go. All right, Solas.
Yeah, so my plan was to fly, let's see, it was there, and I was going to target that character and the character in there out. So could I still see it if I flew high enough?
This guy back here.
That guy and the guy in here. orange
Yeah,
dot.
well, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm casting Mordecai's electric arc.
Okay, what is the range on that?
For me, it's 135 yards, so I would be
Oh,
just in range of that guy and way in range of the one in north.
Leva, I did. All right.
Okay.
Yep, you can see them both.
Okay. So thanks to prayer, it's plus 10 the damage. So let's see, it was 1d6 plus 1 per level and plus 1 for the prayer, so let's see, 13 damage on both of them.
13 damage. All right. Do they get a saving throw?
Yeah, for half.
Okay. All right, that guy does not make his saving throw. And that guy does. The second one, the one up here, you see was casting a spell, and that arc slams into him. You see it ruin his spell. And he
Good.
throws a look in your direction. You can't really read it because of his spider-like face.
Well, he can't really read my face since I'm currently really blurry.
All right, Lafdul, you've lost your spell.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy has lost his spell. Now the super slow rest of the Kyrier are getting their attacks. Alright, 2 attacks on the statue. They're both misses, even though they wouldn't have done anything. Let's see. This one comes in to join against the statue. Nothing. Let's see.
It's one of the perks statue.
Alright. These guys cannot get down to you guys at the moment, so they are actually going to swarm the statue.
They could swarm.
Oh,
Hold
yeah,
on.
you should have gotten an attack with the statue.
Oh, yeah. Attacks as a 4-hit die creature.
Yeah, it's 17 Thaco. Hey, Lord Gosumba, thank you for that raid. I really do appreciate that. That is a hit, Lafdul. Your statue smashes it with a big fist. Just in time for that raid.
No.
So these 2 up in the top corner were the ones that were attacking. Which one? They were the ones that were on it before.
Just that one. Just easier just to work way around.
No, it was this one and this one, the top left, sorry.
Oh, just go to the top left one then.
This one up here.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good choice because that 2 points of damage smashes its face into the ground.
Oh, yay.
Alright. So the other 4 came in and 1 hits, 2 hits, but are unable to cause any damage to it. Let's see. We got some more on the bats. This one comes over here to attack the bat. And we got 2 on that one bat. That is 2 hits, so I don't think that bat is going to survive.
No.
Greek.
No, not with that. And is that the bat that I rolled for? Where are you? Yep. All right, I'm gonna have to get a new bat. That one is dead. All right, next bat is being attacked.
My adorable bats.
That's a miss. Next bat is being attacked. That is a miss. Next one. That is a hit. For 3 points of damage. It is still alive.
When they're slain, do they return?
They disappear. Yeah.
Oh.
They drop to the ground and then their body vanishes.
Right.
Yeah,
second
no
attack,
no
right?
harvesting them.
Yeah,
yes,
you will
you will get a second attack.
Right now?
Not yet, because I am still handling enemies. And that's a miss.
Okay.
This guy rushes down to join in the attack on Swifty. That is a hit. 6 points of damage on Swifty. Swifty has taken a couple of nasty wounds, by the way. Where else do I have enemies? Alright.
What, like half health kind of situation or worse?
I can't really tell. Can't really tell you
Yeah.
that. Okay. Let's see. Alright, these 3 are repositioning slightly, having seen Braxon appear. They have pulled out their crossbows, and they are all 3 shooting at Braxon.
That seems somewhat unfair.
Oh, you
I
won't
hope
even
I don't
be.
miss.
They're not gonna hurt you anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But they might
I
hurt
hope
the
they don't
invisible
miss.
yeah.
leather.
And let's see. One does hit, but does not injure you. The other two do miss.
What does it look like? Does it just like bounce off?
Yeah. Yeah, it basically bounces off your
Your sass.
your flesh. Let's see.
That will make Braxon flinch for a split second.
Yep. Ockar, you get a yeah, it would definitely make you flinch, and that's one of the reasons why even if you're invulnerable to weapons like that, you will still lose a spell if you're casting. Obviously, this doesn't apply to you.
Attack.
Yep, second attack, Ockar. That's a critical hit.
North
Nice.
So this is gonna be. I still have +1 to damage, so this is gonna be 2d8 +5.
He did not make his saving throw.
Finally, I don't think I've ever gotten somebody with crit where they failed the saving throw.
Not a long while anyway.
They're not humanoid. That means I need a different book. Hold on.
Let me get the book,
16
book.
damage.
What book would that be in?
Combat and tactics. I have the chart for humanoids. They're not humanoids.
I'm surprised. Oh, because you don't typically give out critical hits to enemies. Is that the standard?
Well, it depends. I do like. I mean, a lot of them have been making their saving throws, and
No, I
not all
just
of them.
mean how
Not all of them can be
in-
affected, and sometimes it like this guy has enough hit points that he may be around for a while.
It's more of a do DMs do that in general, and this is more of an option for critical monsters.
I mean, you're supposed to. If you're doing it for the players, you're supposed to do it for all the monsters. Sometimes I don't do it for monsters because it doesn't matter.
Oh, because it's in combats and tactics. I was wondering if it was more of an optional in general.
Is that okay if I look at the table too?
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Let's see. That is. I need slashing versus monsters. Left foreleg. Severity is 8. Major bleeding, 1/3 movement. Okay, so that means that he is going to be bleeding. Alright, 1d2 damage per round, basically. Alright, so 16 damage.
Nice. And he's bleeding out.
I need a... Yeah, you can see Icar draining from one of his spidery legs. What do we want to use for that?
Oh, there's the one that looks like a bee in a face that I tend to use for icons whenever somebody's bleeding.
Nah, I use the broken heart.
Okay.
Alright. And I will go ahead and roll for the bleed right now. Okay. That's an additional 2 points of damage. Okay. And a few of these guys are getting second attacks as well.
Surprised it's not more icon.
Let's see, the one that you just hit is getting a second attack back on you, Ockar, with his spear. He does hit, does not injure you. The one facing the ghoul, second attack, misses. One facing Swifty, second attack. That is a hit. For 3 points of damage. And the one facing you, Lafdul. Did you apply damage to yourself, Lafdul?
Oh, no. I'll do it now. Or what else am I minusing off? Did it hit me again?
I'm rolling that right now. No, he does not.
No, minus one. I'm trying to think how. Does it work like this? No, it's been a while.
All right, next round.
Question:
Yes.
Can Leva walk around on the tent top around Braxon so she could stand here?
You'll have to make dexterity checks.
Yeah. In that case, she won't do it.
I'm looking at the rules here, and it doesn't say I can't jump and fight as well.
No, it's part of your normal movement.
Okay, cool. All right.
Unless you try specifically acrobatic jump.
Well, I'm I'm kind of jumping into combat.
If the jump is part of your movement, so if it's like you're jumping down, then that's something that you can do. If you're trying to do like an acrobatic leap and you're bringing your sword down as you land, that's gonna have additional stuff. You're trying to do like a fancy Hollywood type thing.
Or no, it's like an overhead swing.
Yeah.
Well, I want to I want to use the weapon when I land, but I suppose it doesn't matter whether I do it afterwards or at the same time.
Right. The question is whether the jump is part of your movement or the jump is part of your attack.
It's kind of both, really, because I want to jump somewhere and then hit someone.
Yeah, but you have a minute to move and attack.
Right. Okay.
And another question.
Yes.
Enlarge, reduce on spellcasters. Does that affect their spells as well?
No.
So they're still as strong if they were reduced.
I mean, if their attack is physical based, like if you reduce someone who's using Mordenkainen's sword, then Mordenkainen's sword will do less damage. But if the spell brings something into existence like Melt's Acid Arrow or a Fireball, then no, there's no effect, one way or the other.
Okay.
If you enlarge someone with Mordenkainen's sword, then again, same thing.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. I did forget Sun Faiyun last round, so let's not forget him this round. What does he want to do? Alright, he is going to move up. Yeah, I'll just move. I'm going to see if he can go help Swifty. Alright, then I just need to do the enemy spellcasters. And I rolled wrong for them. There we go. Alright. Everyone else has rolled initiative?
I thought I did, but I got the same numbers last time, so I'm just going to double check.
That's probably a good idea.
That is weird. Oh, hang on.
I mean,
yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it
I
happens.
mean, you are rolling a d10, so there's a 10% chance of rolling the same number.
Oh, I know. But last game I got the same initiative roll twice, and this just weird.
It happens.
Yeah.
Have a look at the last session. Last 2 sessions, they've always got a 10.
Mm.
All right. Let's go ahead and sort that. All right, bats are up first again, which is pretty impressive.
I mean, they should be pretty fast.
Do these
normal? I mean, they're normally fast.
que-
So.
question or do these bats go screech?
There was already a joke made about that.
Yeah,
40,
Zach had
40
made that
20,
joke.
please.
Oh, that's
Okay.
one hit.
That's one hit, but I'm ignoring crits and fumbles for summoned creatures. All right, so this one here, which one do you want him? Oh, you can't see that one. This one here, which one do you want him to hit?
Hit the one in front of it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d4. All right, 1 point of damage. That is still enough to kill that guy.
Good.
The bat swoops down, lands on the creature's neck, and starts biting, and you hear a spidery scream as that creature collapses to the ground.
Good bat. Good bat.
All right.
Make it familiar.
That would be a terrible idea to make a summoned creature familiar.
Oh, what would happen if it had a dimension anchor on it? Would it, when the spell duration expires, because it prevents extra dimensional travel?
I'm sorry?
Another question to add.
It wouldn't prevent that. That's not. That doesn't count.
It's another question to add to the unusual questions asked during the middle of combat list.
Because it's not really dimensional travel, it's returning to its own place. All right. Actually, he's not going to be right there. He's going to be right there. It's not quite in range of Ockar. All right. Genva is using her mouse minute meteors, attacking one of the guys attacking Swifty, and that is a hit for 2 points of damage, unfortunately. All right, Braxon, your turn.
Okay. I can't jump on top of Genva. Right.
Genva's really far away from you.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, I saw someone being moved. I think that's 35 foot. What are these black things? Are they trees?
No, those are smaller tents.
Right.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Nope.
I think the only place I can really come down is smack on top of this guy, because I can't really see the clear space around Ockar until it's too far away. So Braxon calls out, "Tyr, guide my path," and then jumps down in front of Tyr's Paladin.
Did you just change religions?
No.
Yeah. That's so weird for Braxton.
Why do you
to do
call him
that.
to Tyr instead of Pla, or whatever that name is?
Well, because Braxton figures that Tyr would be more motivated to make him land in the right place.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so
Okay.
you
Yeah,
mean
this
that,
is so weird.
So you mean that Braxton isn't for equality's sake insulting his own god also?
No, he also knows that Tyr subcontracts for Ptah because Ptah created all the gods. Okay. Can I do an attack as well?
Let me double check.
I thought you believed that every god was Ptah.
No, he believes the lead god of your pantheon is Ptah.
All right, so I am going to require you to make a dexterity check because you are leaping like
in between 3 people.
and to tense from a not exactly steady position, and that is
A fail.
Yeah.
that is a fail.
Yeah.
All right,
That's what
so
happens when
You see, this is proof that the tier is not up to the task.
tier is about honourable combat. That's definitely not honourable.
Well, you just made Braxon land on his butt.
all right.
Or
so
made
like-
him
so-
land on bear move.
you have stumbled and fallen, and you are stunned for the following round.
Okay.
So you are on the ground, stunned.
Fell off.
Is there a
And that will be applied to next round. At the end of next round, you'll be getting up and you'll
Yep.
be able to attack the following round.
Yep. Is there a symbol for that? Snail, maybe. No, that's just slow, isn't it?
I mean, they can be many different things. So
I'll do a little web.
just pick one
I'll
that
do a
you
little
like.
web. Yeah.
All
Thank
right, this guy is moving up and around this way, getting out of sight of everyone else. All right. The ghouls are continuing to attack the one that is paralyzed. So 3d. Actually, it's going to be automatic hits. So give me. Yeah, I don't actually
I
need
was
the
already
3d20. Yep,
prepared to roll.
that's fine. Give me 4d3 and 2d6.
I'll say ghastly, but I'm not ghastly.
All right, 6 and 9. They tear into that one, killing it. They tear it apart. Vordon attacks the one in front of you, Lafdul. And that is a hit. Ooh, that is a
it more
kill.
motivated? Oh, come on! I just draw out my short sword.
There you go, you can cast all the spells you want now, Vordon says. Swifty is attacking the one in front of him. And that is 1 hit for 4 points of damage. Okay. Alright, now some of the Courier are getting their attacks. One is attacking Swifty. That is a hit. 3 points of damage. Alright. And attacking one of the ghouls. That is a miss, shockingly. Alright, attacking the bats. That is a hit.
No, don't kill my bats.
Yeah, that bat is dead. And it vanishes. Next one attacking another bat. That is a hit. That is a kill.
No.
Okay. And let's see. The 2 on Ockar. One of them is attacking you. One of them is turning to attack Braxon. Hits you, Ockar, but does no damage. Hits Braxon, but no damage.
Oh, nice.
And I think that may be it for that group of them. Yep. All right. This guy is casting a spell on himself. Okay. All right. Let's see. And Margoth.
Oh, I was wrong about the piercing. Unaffected.
I'm sorry? What?
Sorry, I was the chainmail. You should have. It's doesn't matter, but it was it's the same arrow because it's slashing that's reduced. Piercing hits the same.
Ah, well, it would have hit you anyway, so.
Uh,
All right, Ockar. Braxon has just leaped over your head and face planted on the ground near you.
Good thing he's invulnerable. I'm gonna swing at the one that I made bleed last time.
Okay.
That
That's a
goes
hit.
8.
I'll go ahead and roll to see how much he bleeds this round as well. 12 damage and another 2 from bleeding. So 14. He is still up.
Okay, that'll be me then.
All right, Lafdul.
After was going to attack, but can I climb a tree instead?
You'd have to put your weapons away or drop them to do so, which means next round.
Wow, I was attempting to draw the weapon. Would that have cancelled?
No, wouldn't have canceled drawing the weapons.
Alright, I will reposition it. Can I do that?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
I
You can
will also
basically
say
always move
something-
if your
Yeah.
original
Yeah, I was
action.
planning on to attack, but
Yeah.
As I run past Vordan, I say to him, try to leave the ones on the statue. They can't harm it.
All right.
And I will go. Sure. Can I join melee up here? I was just looking for a target.
Sure.
That's terrible. Lafdul's probably gagging right next to the ghouls.
They do smell bad. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Oh.
Do the ghouls make Lafdul miss Otyag?
And no, they definitely don't. And your statue?
No.
That's a miss. All right, Finn.
Finn is casting Summon Animal Spirit.
Ooh, all right. What
Bring
animal
in
spirit
hit
are you summoning?
The wolf spirit that I usually do.
Okay. Let's see, where did I put that?
I can see it under handouts. But I can't drag it out of there. So
Can't drag it out. All right. Let me double check to see who I... Oops. Yeah, all right. Does it appear right next to you, or can you target where it appears?
let's see. It doesn't really say, so I would assume.
Is there a
next to me.
listing under range?
10 yards per level.
Yeah,
But
that's it.
that's how far away from me it can be.
That's how far away it can be summoned at the same time.
Oh, okay. In that case, can I summon it over here?
If you pinged, I didn't see it.
Pinging again.
Yes, you can have it up here right there.
Okay. And can it attack this round?
Yes, it can.
And I would like to attack the one with the blue dot there.
All right. And does it attack as with a certain Thaco?
Thaco 15.
Okay. That is a hit.
Okay, and 2d4 damage. Oh, nice.
Nice. There goes some of the most of the damage is just sealed. Solas, your turn.
Yeah. I was going to be casting Melf's Acid Arrow on the same target.
Okay.
So my Thaco is a 9th level fighter's Thaco.
That is unfortunately a miss.
Ah.
All right, Leva, your turn.
Leva doesn't know how many enemies still are in this area here. She was going to cast Great Malison.
Alright.
So it would get as many as possible.
Okay. Alright, let me see what you get. Is the number dependent on your level?
No.
It's just everyone in
it's
the area?
30-foot radius sphere.
Okay. Alright, and where are you targeting it?
She probably has to be content with having it here. Let me have a look.
So, like, targeting this guy.
She absolutely wants this guy here too. You see where I'm pointing?
Right, it's 30-foot radius or 30-foot diameter?
30-foot radius.
Okay. I mean, it's a pretty big area.
She can't go here. Oops, here because this is all black. And I don't think she can target anything where she can't see, correct?
Correct.
So I guess she will target here, just at the very, very edge.
All right.
Did you see?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just using that guy to create an aura.
Okay.
Okay. And let's see. So that's a -2 to saving throws.
-2 to saving throws.
All right, let me just go ahead and get all of these guys marked up. That does
you
count
still
as a hostile act. Oh, right, you have an improved invisibility. Never mind.
Yes. It's the earliest. It's one more round, and then it's not for certain whether she stays invisible. Only you have that info.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and take that off now.
Second attacks?
Not yet, because the regular
Gears?
Yep, the regular courier get to attack. These three. Yeah, these three are coming out and around the bats, and where are they gonna go?
Some foam might get a melee.
And they're coming down here. They can't actually get into a melee yet, so they couldn't actually attack. Alright, so that's those moving. Let's see. 2 of these guys are attacking the bats. And that's 1 hit.
No.
And that is this one dead.
No, don't kill my bats.
Okay, the other one misses. This one comes over here to attack a bat. Pulling out its polearm. And it misses. These 2 advance up to attack Braxon. 1 hit, but no damage there.
Attacking a man while he's down.
Oh, yeah.
That's dirty.
Yep, very. All right,
Is that going to make it harder for Braxton to get up if they're all clobbering him?
It doesn't make it harder to get up, no. If they tried to keep you down, then yeah, but that wasn't what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Next round they might try that, but...
If they also realize they can't hurt you.
That is a hit on Swifty. Oh, dear.
Has he gone down?
A stab to Swifty's gut, and he is down on the ground, unconscious.
Yeah.
Alright, and let's see. Alright, these guys, seeing that they cannot attack the statue, cannot harm the statue, they are all doing withdraws.
So
there's that, and that's it. All right. They have very limited movement because of the sandy, or the.
Oh, that's something I
terrain.
didn't think about when I moved.
You basically just got into it, so I wasn't gonna.
Oh, I didn't realize I was on the edge.
You basically just got onto the edge. Most of your movement was not on that. All right, so second attacks. Let me see. That is going to be.
Well, Braxton's
Braxton's
first.
down. Well, Braxton's down, so that doesn't matter. Actually, the some of the Curer get the second attacks first. That is not those guys. That is the 2 facing you and Braxon, Ockar. And Braxon gets hit, but uninjured. Okay. Down by Swifty. Both of those guys get 2 attacks. Swifty is down. I am going to mark him. This is not permanent if you guys do something about it. But they are both attacking you now, Lafdul. Actually, no. One of them has to attack the ghoul, because that's who he was attacking last time.
Sorry, what's not permanent if we do something?
Swifty's down.
But not dead.
Oh, right, yeah. Cool.
That is a hit on the ghoul for 5 points of damage. And that ghoul is eliminated.
Oh, well.
And Lafdul, a miss on you.
Oh, poor Swifty. Well, we tried.
It's not dead
Wow.
yet.
Wow. Ockar, your turn.
I thought he was dead.
Nope.
No, he's just unconscious. He's
Okay.
bleeding out, though.
He's pining for the fjords.
Same guy bleeding.
Yep, that's a hit.
Just finish him off.
All right. You hack into him with your sword, and he collapses down dead. Okay. Next, actually, Keep forgetting Genva can attack more than once with a Mouse Minute Meteor, so she is doing that. But she misses. And let's see, anything expiring? Let me check. All right. Yeah, go ahead and start rolling for initiative, everyone.
Do I do 99 for getting up or roll 3, see where I get up in the move?
99, because you get up at the very end.
Okay. Cool.
Somebody's slower than Leva.
This will go.
I've been slower than you all of these sessions around.
Leva was
Is
the
it-
slowest the last few times. It was
This will either go horribly or great for Laugh.
Yeah.
There's the one thing I'm trying to pull off before I get swarmed.
Sunfayun is there.
Oh yeah, I know he's been. Wow. There.
Sunfayun is trying to cast a spell, which may not go well.
Yeah, Lafdul's gonna try and see if he can get a spell off before he gets overwhelmed. He'll try. Otherwise, the rest of it can't. Oh god.
I
Tell you what,
love
I've
that
had-
sound.
Terrible rolls for spellcasting this game.
Yeah, I have had terrible rolls for initiative.
It's better than getting a good initiative and then just falling over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well. It's a shame because this would be a fun spell. Probably a loser.
well, Leva is counting on everything disappeared, so everything
That-
ending up in empty air instead of on lots of things, lots of enemies.
Technically, Lafdul should be happy if he gets a low initiative because it helps his deity. Because
my deity is having a great time at my misery.
yeah, because he who laughs lasts longest.
All right, anyone still need to roll initiative? Okay. I should actually put Swifty at 99. There we go. All right, and holy cow, the bats have been moving. I have been rolling a 1 for the bats all the time.
Bat.
Well, yeah, but there's only one left, but it's still...
Yeah.
Yep, that's not gonna do it.
Bat stays numbered.
All right. Let's see. And let's see. This guy is casting a spell, and that is going to be okay. Braxon, as you're trying to, you're shaking off the effect of face planting, and Ockar, you also see this. You see that with the completion of that, all 4 of these guys now appear to be moving in. They appear to be moving with synchronization.
Defensive harmony.
So they get armor class bonuses.
If they stay together.
Okay.
If only Braxton could teach our warriors to do that.
Ockar, your turn.
Solas knows that spell.
Okay. I'm gonna be swinging at this guy.
All right.
That goes 8.
That is a hit. Alright, 12 points of damage.
Just trying to deal with this guy. Help Braxon out some.
Braxon was the one trying to help you out.
Yeah.
Until he face planted, then it was less helpful.
It's a face plant distraction.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
certainly
like-
distracting, all right.
It's like they were all about to murder Behemoth and went, hey, let's murder that guy instead.
They weren't going to get the Behemoth if I was in the way.
Um, you hear a, well, I think mostly Braxon and Ockar would hear a sound of a staff cracking on a creature's skull.
Margoth was going around the battlefield.
Margoth took out the guy that was trying to keep out of sight to cast some healing spells on himself. Finn, your
that's
turn.
a way of dealing with it.
Was he the guy that I zapped with the electric arc?
Yep.
Okay. So Finn is going to get his scimitar and shield out, and he's going to head there and take a swing at this guy.
Okay. That's a hit.
Okay, and
So you slice into him with your scimitar for 5 points of damage.
and the wolf
Yep.
that I can't even see now.
Oh, that's okay. I'll, let me see if I can...
He missed anyway.
Alright. You should be able to see him now.
Yep, now I can see him.
But yes, that is a miss. Alright. And... the last ghoul steps up next to you, Lafdul, and I'm assuming is going to tear into the nearest creature.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do they form defensive wall with Lafdul?
No, it's just going for the nearest one.
It's a meat shield. Quite literally.
That is one hit, 1d3 please.
Is it the bite or the claw that paralyzes?
It's the claws.
And it hit with its claw.
For 1 point of damage. He is not paralyzed. Alright, Vordon.
Just looking at my stat sheet, and I'm just like, it's got no way of indicating how it's commanded. It doesn't say verbal commands or mental.
It's usually either mental. I mean, it's usually verbal in that case. Alright, Vordon is coming up here. Let me see if he can actually do that and attack. Yes, he can, just barely. But he misses. He is surprised at the loose dirt and terrain there. Leva, your turn.
Leva uses the wand of Bind Shards on, let me show you. Oops. In this direction.
Okay.
No, not the bat.
Yes,
Oh, the bat.
even the bat. I'm sorry, I can't exclude the bat. I forgot, how much is it?
6d4. Let me get onto the thing. Remove a charge.
You know that bat's technically a member of our crew.
Technically it isn't. Okay.
It was never indoctrinated.
You're saying we indoctrinate our crew?
Well, it isn't anymore. If it was before, then it isn't anymore. I don't think so.
I mean, maybe Higamus did it then. I
What are
guess.
those dice for?
Bone shards.
Leva uses wand.
Her favorite wand.
Yep, that hits all of them. All right. Wow, four fours out of that. That is a pretty good. Okay, so the bat is dead.
Sorry.
There's no two ways about that. And all of these guys have Greater Malazon, so they're taking a -2 to their saves, but they also have prayer, so they're getting +1.
So it's a -1 to their saves.
Yep. And let me see what that is going to be for those guys. Round staff wand. Okay.
That would be nice if they were all dead. Nothing wrong with that.
Alright, so a cone of sharp flying shards of bone tears out through that individual, that individual, that individual with 2 hit points, and then the next 2.
Lema considers this a success. Oh, that's success.
It's pretty
Not
good.
bad.
It's pretty good.
No. Don't they know by now that Lema is up there?
They know. Well, they absolutely know that something's up there now.
Solas considers Leva cruel.
Lema considers herself successful.
All right, one of them is still alive. The farthest one is still alive.
That's 1 out of 6. That's perfectly successful.
One of them was already dead.
Damn.
Okay. 1 of 5. Perfectly successful.
Then he keeps going. 1 out of 2. Perfectly successful.
All right, Genva misses with her minute meteor, and let me see who is this one. All right. The wolf can only be hit with magic weapons, correct?
Yeah, +1 or better.
Okay. All right, that is a miss. Okay, Solas, your turn.
Question, Old.
Yes.
With Wall of Fire, when it says that it can be cast in 30 foot times 40 foot, does it mean it's a cube of that form, or?
No, it's always a wall.
Oh, okay.
The
So
only
it's
time
just,
you can do the only time you can affect more than a straight line is if you just make a circle.
So the 30 foot in that case would be the thickness of it.
No, it's always paper thin. It's you can make it higher or taller. I mean, taller or longer.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be flying to here. And then I'm going to be using my wand for a Wall of Fire.
Wall of Fire, I think, has a maximum height of 20 feet anyway from the wand.
Well, in the handout, it's 10 times 120, 2 times 60, and so on. Behind the area.
I may have put the spell description in there. Let me look. I may be let me check. No. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of the spell then. Maybe the wand is the one that's different. Okay. Okay. down the charges. Okay, and where are you putting it?
But I can't drag the token, so I'm going to be drawing it. It's going to be right on top of these guys, and heat is going to be northwards.
Okay. And how long?
It lasts for 6 rounds.
No, what's the length of it?
It's 120 foot.
Okay.
So it's going to be going over the river.
Oh, the damage is radiating outwards.
Yeah, it's not hurting you.
120 feet, you said?
Yeah. No,
Oh boy.
actually, the one can be used to draw fire. 1,200 feet square is on the
Hopefully that
handout.
doesn't cause a forest fire.
Right, but you're making this 10 feet tall and 120 feet
Yeah.
long. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only you can prevent forest fires, Solas.
I mean, there's already fires going on. What's one more?
I'm wondering how Finn's reacted to that.
Solas, we're going to be having a little chat after this fight.
All right.
I mean, he's obviously inspired by your walls of fire.
This is when Finn decides to shapeshift into a bear.
Aw, Finn wants to give Solas a hug. That's so nice of him.
Shame he can't be an owlbear.
All right.
I still can't believe that's a thing in the upcoming D&D movie.
Okay.
I don't think that's an option even in current editions.
What? Oh, shapeshifting into an owlbear? No.
That's not an option even in current editions, so that's funky.
All right, so that is going to be 2d6 plus 6. They get a saving throw versus spell to see if they get out of it, I believe.
So they go forwards or back? Well, they go forwards, don't they?
I think it depends on their positioning.
Also, they can't really move through you.
Alright, let's see. First one... Nah, I'll go ahead and roll for these two. Go ahead and roll the damage. 2d6 plus 6.
Ah, only 11.
Okay. This guy fails, so he takes the full. This guy fails, and he is actually not in the line of the fire, so he is going to take 2d4.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
All right. Yeah. So, you see him scream and collapse down. His legs curl up underneath him. Let's see. These next two. This one makes his saving throw. This one does not. And he is incinerated by the line of the fire. Next up, this guy. He does not make his save. And finally, the other one facing the ghoul does not make his save.
I did this in order to try and protect 50.
Okay. Alright. Now it is
Thank you.
time for some of the Curie. Alright, the two of the ones on Braxon, they are attacking you. They do both hit, but they do not cause any damage.
Phew.
Let's see. This one gets out of the fire and attacks Finn, but he misses. This one who dodged out of the fire attacks Sun Fayun. That is a hit, so Sun Fayun is losing his spell. And that is going to be...
That's a shame.
5 points of damage. Alright, let's see. Not those. Okay. These here have decided that they have a new target in Vordon. So they're all ganging up on Vordon. 2 misses. That is 1 hit for 4 points of damage so far. And the final one misses. Okay. Sun Fayun lost his spell. Lafdul, your turn.
I still have my spell.
Yeah, you didn't get hit.
Oh wow! Some phone got hit instead. All right, I was casting Dictate,
Okay.
and because I have the tongue spell up, they can understand me.
All right.
So this one. I say the words, attack the statue. It's your worst enemy.
Okay, and they all get saving throws?
Yep.
Okay, we got no Malizons on any of these. Saving throw versus spell?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is going to be...
Poorly worded or confusing commands gives the subject +1 to +4 to their saving throws at the DM's discretion.
Yeah, I don't think that's poorly worded. Okay, and how long does that last?
Duration's around a level.
Okay. Let's see, so... Saving throw versus spell, there we go. Alright. That one is commanded. That one is. That one is. And finally, that one is. Alright, and this one here?
Yeah, the one in the fire.
Okay. Alright. He is not affected. Alright.
He's got more important concerns like burning alive.
So a round per level, you said?
Yeah, no, 8 rounds.
Alright.
We have so many buffs going right now and debuffs.
It doesn't say what would break the spell if they were attacked or take damage.
That does not break it.
They're forced to do it until it runs out.
Yep. Alright, let's see. This guy is stepping forward to attack Sun Fayun as well.
Oh, that...
They saw him casting a spell.
I was casting a spell as well.
Yeah, but he also looks a little bit more vulnerable.
Because he doesn't wear armor.
He's wearing leather.
Yeah, he's wearing
We
leather.
offered him chainmail at one point, but he was I prefer leather.
Yep.
Isn't he a cleric?
Yep.
Yeah, but he's...
Clerics don't... Just because someone can wear armor doesn't mean that they want to.
Maybe he'll reflect on the situation and realize armor's useful.
He'll reflect on the situation and let me shove him into a set of full plate.
It might be a good...
Solas is a cleric and can wear an armor, but he doesn't wear an armor.
Yeah, because you're also a wizard.
Yeah, details.
Sun Fayun takes 6 points of damage.
Ouch.
Lafdul,
Yeah,
you're
wait.
casting a spell, so you do not get an attack of opportunity.
Nope.
Let's see.
Good might though.
The only way Solas would be wearing armor is if he was a fighter cleric mage.
No, he's stepping out of the fire here. So he's stepped away from you, Lafdul, and is attacking the ghoul. That is a hit.
Those ones look like the officers, don't they? Because they
3
look
points of damage.
slightly
Yes.
different icon.
Yeah, they definitely look like they're much more skilled warriors. All right, and which one is this one? All right, that guy's dead. So I don't need to
They get attacks?
bother with him. Yes, let me see. That is going to be. Oh, did Lafdul, you didn't move your statue?
No, but it was still under the same basic principle of just go up and hit things.
All right.
I wouldn't have worded a command when I'm casting a spell.
That's a miss.
17,
Yeah, it's a miss. All right, Ockar, second attack.
Okay, so I'm gonna swing at this guy again.
All right.
That misses. I know
Yep.
it misses.
Yep. Let's see. And second.
Braxon gets up, doesn't he?
He will at the end of the round, yes. Oh, I forgot to move one guy. Let me actually do that.
Yeah. He gets knocked down, but he gets up again.
You're never gonna keep him down.
So he came in here and is attacking Braxon and hits but does no damage. And let's see. These two guys down by Sun Fayun and Lafdul, they get second attacks. Second attack on the ghoul. That ghoul is dead. He got a 20.
Oh well. Not sad about that.
Alright. Ghoul goes down, and then Sun Fayun.
So much
Is missed.
preferential treatment for bats instead of ghouls.
Ghouls are undead.
Alright, so
They're
Braxon,
your
Such
creatures.
animals.
you are up on your feet. Let me check to see if any spells run out.
Yay. Can roll for initiative.
Yep.
Let's see if I throw my weapon away.
You can remove both of the monster summonings from the tracker.
That's true.
I can also turn off that thing.
Oh, the things Lafdul does for his friends. I wonder if this will help or hinder me when he tries to
Seriously,
help.
I'm seriously cursed by old with the initiative rolls.
Oh wow, I can't even save my allies.
Braxon, you feel yourself becoming vulnerable again.
Oh, okay. Well, that lasted long enough for me to get up.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I suppose I'm still get. Am I still? I know I did get up at the end of the last round.
Yeah,
I was gonna
you got
say,
up at the
must
end of
admit.
last round.
That all lasted exactly long enough for Braxon to be ready in combat.
Maybe you think Tyr is punishing you. He's making you vulnerable now. You know, this is clearly
He is,
dishonorable.
yeah. He is. I don't know why, but Tyr doesn't want me to help Ockar. But Braxton's going to help Ockar anyway because he likes Ockar.
Is there anyone you don't like?
Braxton doesn't like anyone he kills generally.
So if
And
you
he likes-
accidentally kill, Ockar, then you don't like Ockar. Got it. All right.
Yeah, he instantly dislikes someone he kills.
He didn't like Neogis. And that
Yeah.
even the ones he didn't kill.
Yeah, he doesn't like Neogis. Neogi can bite you and hypnotize you and stuff. That's not good.
Okay, now for NPCs. Sun Fayun is going to be fighting, which I think might be the first time he uses his staff.
No, he did use it against that monstrosity that gave traumas to Solas
Yeah, I vaguely remember.
with all those teeth and eyes.
The Argos.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I forgot about that. Let's see, Margoth. What does she have? Do. Okay. All right. Anyone still need to roll?
We
Alright.
got reroll for Ockar.
All right, and re-roll for Ockar. I'll mark that down.
Good.
Thank you very much. Okay, Genva up first. See, I don't have any bats, so Genva has to take over.
Mm-hmm.
That super low roll. Alright, the one right in front of Finn, and that is a miss.
Braxon needs to buy a riding bat.
Finn, your turn. That would be an extremely large bat.
Alright, the one in front of me.
Alrighty. That is a hit. Spoiler, it's going to be a kill. Oh, that's a kill. Yeah. That's a kill outright.
Oh yeah, you betcha.
Slice into that thing, nearly severing its abdomen and thorax.
Nice.
Uh,
And the wolf.
yes. That is a hit. All right, 5 points of damage. Okay, Sun Fayun is trying to smack one with his staff. And he says, "This isn't going as I had planned." But that is a hit.
It never does.
3 points of damage.
Sun Fayun planned on missing then.
Sure. I'll go with that. Margoth sneaks around here. All right, Leva, your turn.
Leva casts magic missiles on this one. The one with the red dot here.
Okay.
Can you tell me what level?
Yep, I'm rolling that right now. You're going to have all 5 missiles.
5 missiles. Just a second.
So level 15.
Okay. There we go.
All right.
I forgot to put in the titles. Sorry.
That's okay.
Doesn't Leva also have
5,
prayer?
10,
Yes.
13, 16.
All right, so 21 then. All right, your missiles
okay.
streak out of your fingers, slam into this guy who was... oops, that is not what I intended to do. Who was casting a spell and has now lost that spell.
Nice.
Good.
Braxon.
But he's still alive.
Oh, yeah.
What a pity.
Okay. Braxton's gonna clobber this guy in front of him, I think.
All right.
Let's hope I don't drop my weapon. I keep trying to type D30 instead of D20.
Well, the numbers are right next to each other.
Yeah, I know. What I mean is I'm getting a long finger on when I'm typing. +2. First one is the yeah. This is with the axe.
And your Thaco?
Thaco is. Oh, sorry, I should have done +4 there. I was reading the wrong line. Thaco is 11.
All right, that is a hit.
D6 D8 +5.
Sharpness worn out.
Nope.
I don't know. Oh yeah. Sorry, there's a sharpness as well.
All right, so 12 points of damage. All right, you chop into him for 12 points of damage. Ockar, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna be swinging at this guy using the reroll I bought.
All right.
So 11, that goes 8.
That's a hit.
For 11 points of damage.
Alrighty. Okay, now the regular courier. Alright, first two are attacking Braxon, who is no longer invulnerable.
That's not fair.
You're mortal, Braxon.
It gets better because that is going to be...
It's going to be a critical hit.
That's going to be a hit. For 3 points of damage. I mean,
Braxton
it
thinks
happens.
that tickled.
It happens.
Apparently.
It just hit Braxon on the funny bone.
Alright, Vordon gets an attack of opportunity against one of the many guys leaving him. And that is a hit. That is going to be 11 points of damage. Alright, they are attacking the statue.
So where's the enemy?
One hit, but no damage. The one that did not leave is attacking Vordon. Lafdul, you hear it confusedly and angrily demanding what its companions are doing. That is going to be a hit on Vordon for 6 points of damage. There we go. And... Alright. There is one still alive by Tsun Fayun, who attacks him, and that is going to be a hit for 7 points of damage. Alright. Vordon, he is going to be attacking the one who is still attacking him. That is a hit.
I wonder if Vordon was momentarily worried and happy.
And that one is killed. Okay, let's see. This guy is backing off here. Attacks the wolf. And misses. Alright, now it's the warriors' turns. One is attacking Ockar. That's a miss. One is attacking Braxon. That is a miss.
Miss.
One of them is attacking Sun Fayun. That is a miss. This guy steps forward. Oop, let me go ahead and...
Attacks me, probably. Armor class 2.
That is going to be a hit, and I'm going to need a saving throw versus death, please.
Yay!
You're happy for strange things.
Oh, it's a sarcastic yay. Save for death. What is my save?
Except it misses.
Well, it's a good thing he can regenerate.
And Ariaru has redeemed a critical fumble, alright?
Well, it's like Swifty's dead.
You know, I have a thought. Maybe you should
Thank
make
you,
it so that
Solas.
critical fumbles can't be used on critical hits.
We'll see. We'll see.
I mean,
Oh,
there are a
shoot.
lot of
I actually
books.
just accidentally rejected that. Oh, well, you get your points back. I hit the wrong button. I'm still taking it because that was an accident. I meant to accept that and clear it. But he does miss. But because I'll say that he doesn't lose his turn. There we go. All right, Lafdul, your turn. You were missed.
Well, somehow that hit that was coming towards his face. And he just imagines someone telling him to duck, so he ducks. And he goes down to touch Swifty for a cure light wounds if he's still alive.
Yes. Go ahead and roll. Alright. Swifty is basically going to be unconscious at this point at 0 with that, I think. For simplicity's sake. Alright, Solas, your turn.
Solas is going to hover to here and cast prayer to cancel the enemy prayer.
Okay.
It's the third prayer.
It's the prayer rules.
Prayer war, yeah.
And give
Does it
bonus
stack?
to...
No.
No, but
Oh.
it refreshes the prayer on everyone that is in range.
Alright, let's see. So, that is going to eliminate that one. Eliminate that one. Eliminate that one. Eliminate that one. And we've got a reroll here for Solas and for Lafdul. Thank you, Anghammarand. The saving Swifty. Mark off that
Oh
one.
yeah, thank you, Anghammarand.
Ockar used. Okay. That is canceling that one.
And thanks, I'm Anghammarand.
He's keeping us alive, really.
All right, you, Lafdul, you've gotten a prayer on yourself.
Oh, I've got prayer.
Yep.
Yeah, from me. Ogma graces you.
Anghammarand
But I
is,
never return my books on time.
Anghammarand is saving us from our own incompetence.
If you said that out loud, Solas will curse you.
All right,
probably
Braxon and Ockar, you get prayer on.
So I cancelled out my negative prayer.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right, so that'll just cancel out that one.
Braxton will get a positive prayer though, won't he? Because he had a prayer before.
Did you have a negative
He had
one?
No, he had a prayer, and then an anti-prayer cancelled the prayer.
All right, then you have prayer on you.
Yeah.
And the wolf and the that guy are out.
Prayer.
Oh,
Prayer,
my
prayer, prayer.
statue's got prayer again.
Mm-hmm. So you can try and hit with the statue.
Oh, it means that it's got an armor. Well, attack of 16 now.
Okay. All right. And that guy lost his spell. All right, so how long is that going to last?
Let's
Solas?
see. Yeah, I need to refresh my memory of the basic. It's 8 rounds.
Okay.
Since it was round per level.
Yep.
So second attacks.
Yes.
Perfect timing for a prayer.
Genva gets hers first. And that is going to be a hit. With her Melf's Minute Meteors, and she does have Prayer on herself, I think. Yes. 3 points of damage on this one right in front of Sun Fayun, which kills it. Small missile streaks out, slams into it, burning a hole in its torso, and it collapses down, screaming. Braxon, do you get a second attack?
No, second attack next round.
All right. Ockar?
Yeah, I do. That goes 8. I down to 3 hits.
Yep, that's a miss. And all right, those guys do not get second attacks. The one facing Lafdul and Sun Fayun do get second attacks.
Now with -1.
That is a hit against Lafdul, and that is a critical hit against Sun Fayun.
Might have to be healing some fine.
So, Lafdul, that is going to be... So, no prayer on that guy. 6 points of damage. Sun Fayun does make his save.
You must be looking rough.
Good news, I rolled 2 ones.
Oh.
It was
That is
not
very good
the best critical hit. 2 points of damage. All right. Okay. It is about time for us to take our break, however. So looks like we're gonna have to finish this fight up after we come back from our break. You guys can roll for initiative if you want. Just make sure that you remember what you were planning to do. We will be back in about 10 minutes, everyone. Good time to step away, get something to eat, stretch your legs, that kind of thing. And we will be back shortly.